68. This is the lady they have all come to see this week. Olympic gold medalist Lydia Ko. She's had a really wonderful season. The Kiwi, shoe-in for the World Golf Hall of Fame, former world #1. Well, you would think logically, with Paddy Tavatanikit's group already been on the green, these three should have teed off already, but again, just need to endure a little bit more of a wait as Lydia Ko steps up to start her inward 9. 3 wins in 2024 already for Lids. Turned 34 strokes, 2 under par. They missed the cut in this championship a couple of years ago. This is a long flight over from the States. Hyun Kyung, currently second on the money list, 3 titles this year for Hyun Kyung. 5 top 3 finishes. Gee, like Tavatanikit struggling in this opening round, 1 over par. Just staying that first cut of rough. We have a new solo leader, Hyun Kyung. It's just birdied the 17th to move into the solo lead at 6 under. Fastidious and meticulous in her preparation to hit a shot. It's always been that way. Really tinkers with her golf game. That's okay. Solid shot to about 25 feet. Hyun Kyung on our dizzy cam. And that step cut of rough, really just needs to look out towards the front edge here. Trying to cut one in there. Oh, that's beautifully played. Great shot. Speaking of multiple-time major champion, Lydia Ko picked up a 3rd major title at the home of golf a couple of months back at the Women's British Open. We saw this from Tavatanikit. Moves right to start. They're just at the hole. It wants to creep back left. Didn't hit it hard enough, Lids. Hyun Kyung, great opportunity to eke a birdie out of this 10th hole, get herself back to even par. Oh yes, well done. Nice 3 to start her back 9, Hyun Kyung. Move back to even. Yeah, does find the sand there, Hyun Kyung, and she should be far enough back when the lips are not. Lydia this one down, so he's trying to hit some kind of squeezing fade off the left edge of the fairway. Looks to be a fairly thick lie. Lydia Ko in that left-hand rough. So this one's going to come out like a knuckleball with not too much spin on it. Land this maybe 15, 20 feet short and just expect some kind of chase up towards this pin. It's a little friendly kick off the fringe as well. That's certainly not going to hurt. Worked out nicely. Just watch the top of a cat here. So important to try and keep a level head and spine angle here. Don't want to be dipping unnecessarily. And the fairway bunkers. Oh, good shot indeed from Hyun Kyung. Hyun Kyung. It's back-to-back birdies now. This one will move from left to right, ever so slightly downhill. Ooh, just wiggled left at the cup. Flummoxed us both. Lydia Ko. Clever second shot she played, and she's got this now for birdie. Oh, burns the edge, but doesn't drop for lids. Hyun Kyung keeping the honour with all three players making par at 11. Wide target this 12th fairway, just got to dodge that left-hand trap off the tee. Haven't really been the straightest driver in her career, Lydia Ko, but she's worked relentlessly with this club through the years. Certainly looked like she made a good pass at the ball there. Splits the fairway. Lydia, down at the first cut of rough, just want to be careful here. Yes, you want to make sure you clear that front trap, but look out where year one has gone venturing. Can use a bit of a backstop behind that hole to try and slow it down and feed it back towards the pin. Should start to come back down. Oh, unlucky. That's going to be a pretty tricky one for Lydia. Hyun Kyung. Also coming out of that left rough, but she's got a slightly easier angle to deal with than her two playing partners. Lydia's putt's going to have to ride across the top of this spine for a good 10-15 feet before it makes its way down the slope. Looks like it wants to collect back a little left as it loses pace. All in all, good pace in that putt. Nicely done. Hyun Kyung. Slightly easier putt to read than Lydia's. Still not an easy one to make from just outside of 30 feet. Nice effort though. Definitely a scoring hole if you can find the fairway off the tee, this 13th. Lydia's just going with a 3-wood for position. Not that long way left. She's trying to hit that big slider back into the fairway. Oh, she's missed it in the left rough, but I guess if you're going to miss it 8. Now, Hyun Kyung, this is what I'm talking about. Prime position. It's a green light flag now. All over it for Park Hyun Kyung. Stellar shot. Lydia Ko also straight off the fairway at the 13th, but a decent angle from this left-hand side. Good intelligent shot there from Lydia, giving herself a nice look. Lydia Ko, she started to string a few birdies together. This is a good opportunity at the 13th. Keep turning. Oh, just stay side. Get herself to red figures. Just be a left inside putt, we feel. Keep going. Oh, you can't leave it short, Hyun Kyung. Goodness me. Kyung. Be a little disappointed to not walk off 13 with a birdie. She's giving herself another great look there. Lydia. This left pin should suit her eye quite nicely. So he's working the ball from right to left. What you'd expect, having the Olympic gold medalist in town. We've drawn a nice crowd here at Lydia Ko. Hyun Kyung now. Just want to lay this up to the yardage where you know you're going to be able to have a full wedge in, get plenty of spin on it. Expect that this is going to come out with just a little bit of forward release, so pitch this on the fringe, just past the fringe, let it tumble on. First thing I do is chance a flyer here. Give yourself some kind of 30-foot downhiller from past the flag. But just that extra bit of release, things a little uncomfortable. Hyun Kyung. So proficient with the wedges throughout her career. Just grabs a fraction early, but still a very good shot. Hyun Kyung. Big right to left swing on this. Saw that from Jae-young's birdie putt. She started that high enough. Ooh, just a little too high, in fact. So Lydia now left to right up. Birdie, always just a little uncomfortable when golf ball's working away from you. So she's coming slightly downhill for the Kiwi. Just a touch high. As the breeze starts to swirl again on the 16th tee. There should be a 7-9 for par. Nicely done. Good distance control there from Hyun Kyung. Lydia to that far right edge of the tee box, is trying to give her a little bit more working room to get to that left flag. Lydia, huge amount of right to left swing in this, putting from the back fringe. She'll start to take a hard left there as it works its way down. Okay. Stress-free 2-putt, keep her 2 under par. Looked like that was carrying a little bit too much pace for that line for Park Hyun Kyung. Hyun Kyung also looking out right. Pretty much a 3-shotter for everyone in the field here. 17th, monstrous par 5 at 524 meters uphill. Lids, last to go. Clubhouse with that 65. Lydia that one up nicely. Just gives you a sense of how soft these fairways are. There's no run up. So starting a little further right than her two playing partners, but will still catch a piece of the fairway. Again, this is where she shines, inside of 120 yards. Not many better in the game than this young lady. The end of this opening round as we go to Hyun Kyung at 17. Very nicely done underneath the hole as well. It's going to give her an uphill putt. Lydia tickle this one in over the front edge, pretty quick coming downhill. Lost it right early. So chance goes a begging at the par 5 for. Be aggressive with this. We'll need to be. Yes, pops that one in confidently. Good four there for Hyun Kyung. After what was a horrid start, going 3 over in her first 4, she has certainly turned this round around. Lydia Ko. She knows all too well that you're not going to win a championship on Thursday. It's just about getting off to a solid start and then trying to build on that as the championship goes on. At the moment, 5 shots behind the co-leaders, but being in that position, she'll be off in some of the earlier groups tomorrow, perhaps with slightly calmer conditions in which to find some birdies. What have we done here? Oh, hello. Ah, little ball for a young fan. Oh, good on you, Lydia. That is why she has constantly been one of the most popular figures in the game of golf. She turned pro, what was it, 10 years ago? 50. So Hyun Kyung, slightly below her feet, so coming out of this left-hand rough. Sort of hybrid. She has to look between the edge of the grandstand and the TV tower. I reckon that's the smart line for her here. A little too far left, and that's pitched quite far up into that greenside bunker. She could have issues with her stance. Lydia Ko also going with hybrid here. She found the right half of the fairway. She's almost forced away from the pin. Likes to hit a little cut with these clubs. Try to hold gone on that club face, just to abbreviate that fall through, try and carve a big high fade in there. Oh, it looks so good in the air, but like so many before, she's going to come up short. So Lydia Ko, to be a horrible lie in that bunker, but well, what a bit of genius that is. I told you she was a wizard around the greens. Even surprised Lydia. Hyun Kyung splashed out of the bunker to here. This for par. Good, but it's going to be a frustrating drop shot on the closing hole. One of the 4 ladies in the field this week who've already won 3 times on tour in 2024 for that. Hyun Kyung is also going to post a 1 under par round of 71. Oh no, a double bogey. Hyun Kyung, all that hard work just comes unstuck at the end. And a very, very disappointing way to end her day. 72 for Cutiful. Not going to make dinner taste any better, I can guarantee you that. 2 doubles in her opening round. Well, predictably, best of the bunch. Not by much, though. Lydia Ko starts her week with a 2 under par 70. The Women's British Open champion and Olympic gold medalist of this year. Off and running at the Hana Financial Group Championship.